Okay, so I have a little story to share with everybody today. I've already mentioned it to Gary Elbow Sausage on YouTube about this. He's the only one that knows. I went to a small concert on Sunday. It was at 4 o'clock and I got there at 3:30, and it was already jam-packed when I got there, and there were many people arriving later. And I went to a guitar shop that was having a grand reopening a couple weeks after they had actually physically opened their store, called Guitar Castle. And here's a sign to Guitar Castle right there. I have to do it this way because my other program is broken. But anyway, so there's that. That's a sign to Guitar Castle. And I'll let you know in just a second who was there. Many of you people who collect records might have heard of a punk band called X. And it's John Doe and Exene Cervenka. And they were very popular back in the 70s, and they had a song called Los Angeles. And that was one of their main hits, and you find them a lot of times on compilations and music soundtracks. And they had separate careers that do a lot of blues, country, folk. They said Appalachian, all that kind of stuff, you know. So it was really kind of interesting, the different genres that they do now. This is inside the store, completely packed. I mean, there must have been 70 people or something in there. And so it was really hard to get to the band, but I was able to see them. Oops. Let's do the next one here. Here's a very good picture of Exene right there. I got to stand very close to them. John Doe, I think, was somewhere over here. In fact, a funny little story is that John Doe absconded with my Sharpie, so he's got a nice Sharpie. Here's another picture of the event. I just held the camera up in the sky and took a picture. There's John Doe playing, not a very clear shot, but I had to zoom because I was kind of in the back, and the reason why I was in the back is because that's where they were originally, to where I could get their autographs. And I hadn't realized until halfway through the event, or before they had started, they were supposed to start at 4. They actually started a little early, but they were leaving for Portland right away as soon as they were done, so they didn't. So they're having a meet and greet before. She's a very short person, so she's right there, behind all these tall people, or in front. Well, whatever. There's another picture there. I couldn't get a good shot. You know, when you're rocking and rolling, you're moving around. There's outside the store. Pretty packed. Like I said, it's a small store, and there was at least 70 people in there, and some people got there right when it ended, and that was their fault. Let's see if there's any other pictures here. We'll do a couple of videos here. It'll load up. Come on, come on, come on. Opening media. I hate doing it this way. There's not going to be any sound. There's John Doe right there. And that's how close I got to him. The owner of the store walked the other direction, and that's when he was being introduced. I wished I could show you that bigger there. Well, a couple more videos here. So there he is singing. The sound is off for some reason.
In the mountains, when you settled down, I was happy and free.
And it'll just loop, and I'll see if there's any other interesting videos here.
My past is paralyzed, they call me wrecking ball, 'cause I'm bad as all the ball.
Well, you get the idea. But anyway, you came here to see the autograph, and like I said, there was only a week to prepare. I couldn't find anything. I walked into a Goodwill outlet, and I found this X card right here, and I had John Doe sign at the top. He personalized it to me, and Exene has signed the bottom there, and it's an X-ray card from some kids, you know, alphabet set. And they thought that was really cool, and I actually had to hold John's drink while he was signing the autograph. It was swiped my Sharpie, and that drink smelled really good. I really wanted to drink that. I don't know, some sort of berry punch or something. But it was a really awesome event. I'm glad I got to go there. It was only half an hour, 45 minutes, and I got to meet some rock and roll legends from the 70s, and they're still touring. And hope you everyone enjoyed that little snippet, and thank you for watching.